Hi, I'm Greg Jeffries, and this is a quick video to show you our new high quality and low cost 3D projection system. Um, so we're going to get straight into this. What we are going to see to start with is a film that I shot at IC. It's rather a low quality film, but hopefully it will help to show you how the thing works. And then we'll take a look at we'll drill down into the technology behind it. So running the video, here we can see the image being projected into the corner of a booth at ISE, and then we track back and we see this stack of two LED RGB projectors. You can see that each projector has a filter on it, a slightly different color. And then on top of the projectors, you can see that an example of the 3D viewing glasses that we have. Then carrying on, we now look at the Geobox processing unit. So the Geobox processing unit is at the heart of this system. In this case, there was a 3D signal coming from someone's laptop. And what the Geobox does is to take any type of 3D signal and then output it here in the form of two separate video feeds to the two projectors involved. Those glasses on the top are an example of the Infotech viewing glasses that allow you to see the 3D experience. And then moving the video forward, we go back to the image. You probably just see there as we went back to it that the double imaging there. So that represents the two separate images that are there. One for the right eye, one for the left eye. We can't see it as a 3D image because we're not there and we're not wearing the glasses. But the really important thing to highlight here, in addition, is that you've got the two projected images perfectly overlapped to create a single image, and that single image is onto a shaped profile. So we can put this, we can do 2D on a we can do this on a flat screen or on a curved screen in a cave, all of which is part of what we do. But really, most importantly of all, is that you can project onto absolutely any surface that will take an image. And here it's just white paint of an exhibition stand. So how does the thing work? So we've got two key technologies at the heart of the VDL 3D digital canvas. First is the Gearbox video processing. This is a range of hardware-based products. In this case, it's a product that takes absolutely any known type of 3D format and video source and input, and then it will output to any type of 3D display or XR glasses and so forth. But here in this case, to providing two feeds to the two separate video projectors. Then the second part of this is the Infotech Passive 3D system. Now, Passive 3D projection is not unique, but what is unique is the Infotech system in two parts. First of all, because the quality of it is really outstanding, particularly in the color fidelity, and then secondly, as you saw in the video, that you can project onto any surface. Looking at it in an overview in this schematic again, so here you can see that absolutely any type of video source being input into the gearbox. And secondly, the gearbox processes and decodes these signals and then will output it here in the form of two separate video feeds to each of the two individual projectors. Each of the projectors has a filter in front of the lens. One has a filter for the left eye, the other has a filter for the right eye. Then those two images are perfectly superimposed, one on top of the other, onto any type of projection surface. And then using the Infotech viewing glasses, you get the full 3D experience. So this product is comes from the Visual Displays Immersive and 3D division. Everyone in this division is particularly excited because we've now got this next generation of 3D projection. It projects onto any kind of surface, as you saw on the video. Um, and it's scalable. You can present from one to more than 1,000 viewers, literally. And perhaps more excitingly of all, because it really makes the system realistic to use, is that complete systems are available from under £10,000 at end user price. And in this immersive and 3D division, one way of explaining what we do is that we are engineers in both light and structures, including the kinds of curved screens and caves and domes, whatever you might want to project onto. We're pretty proud that we can project pretty much anything onto pretty much any surface, and the vision the vision of what we do is that we can turn any idea that you have into reality, whether that's 2D or 3D. So that was a pretty quick and maybe rushed way through the system, but hopefully it provides an explanation. The team within the Visual Displays Immersive and 3D division will be really happy to give you any more detail about this and the related products, and also to provide a demonstration for that. But meantime, I'd like to thank you so much for watching this video.